Today's a bit of a different video. I decided to rank Versailles' discography. If you think this kind of came out of the blue, it actually did. I've been wanting to do a video ranking someone's discography for a little while now. It's been almost a year since the last time I posted a video, and it was that extra band guide. And I know that I haven't been active. I'm not very good at being active and stuff. But there's a reason why. If you are on our Discord server, you know why. If not, TLDR, my external hard drive broke and I lost all of my files, including the videos I was already making before. But now I got a new one and I'm restarting stuff. I already got the documentaries recorded and I am already working in a lot of stuff. But since it's been a while since the last time I posted this and the guides take me way too much time to do, I decided to just do this. I spent the entire day listening to all of Versailles' discography, all albums, and I have a few singles down here too. And I am going to rank them from S to D because I don't think they have anything below D. And even if they do have something below D, it's not worth putting it there. So here I have all the albums lined up and I'm gonna start with this. I think I've already mentioned before, somewhere probably on Twitter, that I absolutely love Jubilee. I believe it is their best album and it does not get all the love and recognition it deserves. I don't know why. It's a great album. It's beautiful. It has some of their best tracks. It's Versailles. It's pure Versailles. And I love this album. Two of my favorite tracks are Amorphous and The Umbrella of Glass. So if you want to listen to any of the tracks from this album, I recommend all of them. But these two are my absolute favorites, with Amorphous being my favorite Versailles songs overall. Like, of all of their songs, Amorphous is my favorite. It's just a beautiful album. It sounds beautiful. I don't think there's a single bad song. Like, when it comes up, I'm like, I don't want to listen to this, and like just skip. I don't think there's a single skip song in this album. It's a no skip album. I love Jubilee, and you should too. Okay? It's a beautiful, beautiful album. I love it. Next down here is Prince and Princess, which is a single, but I decided to put here too. And I think I'm gonna put it in... I think I'm gonna put it in B tier. Might change. It only has two songs, which are Prince and Princess. There's a third track that is Silent Night, but Silent Night is basically just an instrumental track. It's really good. It's really nice to listen to. Everyone slays in it, but overall, it's just normal. Oh, next here is Vogue. Vogue is their most recent release. I like Vogue. I do. I like the first track. I like the title track, like Vogue. I think it's really, really good. They really came back with everything they had, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. But the second track, which is Wrath of Thunder, it was a bit... I must admit, I didn't really get Wrath of Thunder in the first listen because... I don't know, I just think Kamijo's voice is not good to do guttural. Like, he's not a good screamer. Not at all. He has a more soft, melodic voice. He's not good with the screams. So, I didn't really like Wrath of Thunder on the first listen. But eventually it kind of grew on me. Like, it's not that I love the song, but it's not terrible. I like Wrath of Thunder, but Vogue is amazing. I really, really enjoyed Vogue. Next, there's Destiny. Destiny the Lovers. I like the song. I like the song Destiny. Yeah, most of the songs that are in Destiny are in Holy Grail, so I'm not gonna comment a lot on them, but the 3 songs that are on Destiny beat all of the songs from Holy Grail, including Destiny the Lovers. They beat all of the songs in Holy Grail, but yeah, I'm gonna put it in A tier. It's nice. So this next one is a little bit controversial. People are not gonna like me for this, but I don't like Holy Grail. There, I said it. It's not an album I come back to often, and while I was listening to it, it was a drag. Like, it took so long to finish because I wasn't really in the mood for it. So yeah, I don't really like Holy Grail. I think it's overall a pretty meh album. None of the songs really stand out to me, and the songs that do stand out are the ones that come from the Destiny single. And the theme of Holy Grail, I actually really like the theme of Holy Grail. It's an instrumental track. I believe it's the last track of the album. Is completely instrumental. There's no vocals, no lyrics. Some of the albums actually have someone reading like a poem in the back, but the theme of Holy Grail doesn't. It's just instrumental. And it's one of the tracks that most stood out to me out of all of them. But just overall, I am not a big fan of Holy Grail. I know it's their major debut, I know it's an important album and whatnot, I don't like it. Okay, next, there's Lineage. Oh, I remember when Lineage came out. I was so excited for it because it was after they had like a very long hiatus in 2017 something. And I really, really liked Lineage. I remember listening it the first time on the bus going to school, and it was a jam. Listening to music on the bus is always a jam. So I think I'm gonna put it somewhere. I'm gonna put it in A tier, not really S tier. But a song I really like in Lineage is Inheritance, and Lineage, the song Lineage. I really, really like Inheritance. I think it's the best in the EP. Next, there's Lyrical Sympathy. I love Lyrical Sympathy. I think I have a soft spot for older Versailles stuff. I don't know why, but I really like Lyrical Sympathy. It's nice. It's not just nice. I mean, it's not as good as Jubilee, in my opinion, but it is really, really good. It is worth listening. I believe it's their first extended play, because first they came with the Revenant Choir, then came Lyrical Sympathy with another bunch of songs. I don't know, it's really worth it, in my opinion. If you like Versailles, or if you're getting into Versailles and haven't listened to Lyrical Sympathy, please do. It's just so good. I love it. 2 songs that I really like from Lyrical Sympathy are Shout and Bites and Beast of Desire. Especially Shout and Bites. Seriously, it's one of my favorite songs from them overall. Not just from Lyrical Sympathy. Overall, Shout and Bites. Then there's Noble. Noble's their first full album. Where should I put it? I don't really know where to put it, but I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. Yeah, A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in A tier. It's a really good album. It's very solid. I think it's the mid term between lyrical sympathy and jubilee. It's like the perfect midterm. It's good, has many good songs. There's a few skips in my opinion, but most of the songs are really, really good, and I really recommend it. It's a good album. Good album. Then there's Rose, and it has the Japanese version of Love Will Be Born Again, which is a song from Holy Grail that I really like, but since it's a song in English, I don't really vibe with it. So when they released a Japanese version of the song, for me it was an upgrade. So I think I'm gonna put it in B tier. Good EP, solid, but most songs from Rose are nice. I like them. It has a lot of similarities with Holy Grail, even though it was not released as a Holy Grail single. But since I am not the biggest fan of Holy Grail, I don't really vibe much with Rose, but I still think it's better than Holy Grail. And finally, there's the self-titled Versailles, which for me is a mid album. Like, I do think is better than Holy Grail, but a lot of the songs for me are a skip. Once again, just like Holy Grail is not an album I see myself coming back to very often, but I do think is a huge step up from Holy Grail. I like it more than Holy Grail, but not enough to put it in B tier, so I'm just gonna leave it here at C tier. It's a good album, has a few good songs, but most of them are just a skip for me. But still, even the ones that I consider to be skips in Versailles, I still think they are better than whatever Holy Grail got going on. I don't like Holy Grail. I really do not. I don't know why. I just don't vibe with it. Yeah, that's my final ranking. You got Jubilee and Lyrical Sympathy in S tier, Vogue, Destiny, Lineage, and Noble in A tier, Prince and Princess and Rose in B tier, Versailles in C tier, and Holy Grail in D tier as the ultimate meh from Versailles' discography. I know it's been a while since the last time I posted. I do have a few other videos in the style you guys are more used to set up, and I just need to put it all together and do a little bit more research to write the scripts and everything. Recently I just haven't got the time to do it because I was working and then I started college and I really didn't have much time. I'm not very good at managing my schedule. Now that my school is on strike, I have some free time and I think I'm probably gonna post something. I don't promise anything because I'm not good with promises, but I've got this down. It's something I wanted to do for a while and I wanted to do something different, something easier, something lighter, something I could do like in one day, in one go without having to fall into a bunch of rabbit holes. Another reminder is that I am doing live streams on Twitch every Sunday of 5 p.m. Brasilia time. I'm gonna check up what time it is in standard time, but it's 5 p.m. Brasilia time on Twitch every Sunday. I'm gonna be playing games. It's very rudimentary. I've got no mic, I've got no camera. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying to have fun. So if you guys want to tune up on Sunday afternoon, you've got nothing to do, well, I'm doing live streams. So yeah, thanks for watching.